Hello, everyone. So I received some questions on the previous channeling that I did by Yeshua, why Yeshua was crucified and the circumstances around his crucifixion. So I received some very interesting questions. Um, so I'm going to channel Yeshua, who's going to answer these questions. So the first question is, we have a lot of suffering prevalent even now. Will a form be reborn, or humans would need to figure this out by themselves? Basically, the question is like, will somebody like Yeshua be born again to help humanity, or does humanity have to figure it out by themselves? So I'm going to channel the answer to this question. Good evening. I am Yeshua, and let me clarify some of the questions you have sent us. So, if you are hoping if humanity needs another version of me or some ascended master on earth to assist you in this time, the short answer is not during this 100 years. The longer answer is after 100 years, yes. You have to understand the reason why. Back then, during my time, or if you study the age or era of any ascended master, the prevalent religion had completely failed humanity, which is why a master needed to be reborn again to guide humanity in finding themselves and God within. However, right now, with the advent of science, there is a lot of skepticism amongst you, and many of you have chosen not to explore yourself. Other factors are that there are different kind of spiritual ways that has evolved over time, which many people are using as a path to enlightenment. Many of you have not chosen enlightenment to alleviate your sufferings. Your current mantra in this age is money. Since you worship money, no ascended master is willing to take you out of that phase because your basic needs for survivals are at stake. Things were not like this years back. Everybody could survive because the cost of living was not that high. With job insecurity, with so many layoffs, with market instability, wars, and whatnot, there is a global evolution happening within humanity. While some of you have chosen your teachers and spiritual paths, many of you are figuring it out. And the reason no ascended master will interfere in this phase is because you need to reach a certain degree of evolution until you realize that money is not everything. until you realize that happiness is everything. So right now, take care of your survival, of your basic needs, heal yourself emotionally until your priority in life becomes happiness. That, when happening collectively, will trigger another being to be born who can guide you towards that. Right now, you are your own masters, and you are encouraged to explore yourself, to meet your needs whichever way you can right now, until your basic survival needs are taken care of and you are in a state where you truly, really, and desperately need happiness and enlightenment as your next evolutionary step. That is when the master, the teacher, will appear